What's good? D-Checc, the most mentioned rapper that there is, that in today's age. EAD bitch, you know what I'm saying? Ammunition Gangland, Prospects Battle, Southern Battle Rap Movement. Uh, just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, let y'all know what's up, man. For those of y'all that ain't familiar, it's time for you to get familiar. You know what I'm saying? D-Checc, I'm Cali raised, you know what I'm saying? California grown, Texas manufactured. That's what it is, man. Um, EAD and Galaxy 15 is what I rep, you know what I'm saying? CRU. I'm I'm where it's at right now. You know what I mean? I got to be honest with you. You know, there are those that do this and those that were born to do this. You know what I'm saying? There's the people who are good at something, they're skilled at something, and then those that are great. You know what I mean? So that's what I represent. You ask me what I represent, I'll tell you. I am D-Checc. That's who I've always been. That's who I'll always be. You know what I'm saying? You want to see my battles? I'm EAD and I'm Ammo Gang. You know what I'm saying? I come from the Ville. You know what I'm saying? 361 built. That's what I am. So I rep EAD along with Johnny King. You know, Overdose, and then I rep Ammo Gang. Y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to H Town. My big bros Suave and AKza. Um, the homegirl, Beretta Blaze, so on and so forth. Galaxy 15 music, you know what I mean? Y'all like good music? Y'all like, the honest realities of music and people pouring their hearts out and just keeping it 100? Galaxy 15 is where it's at, as well as CRU. And that's what it is, man. That's pretty much what I do. That's what I am. I'm everywhere you can think of when it comes to hip hop. You know what I mean? When it comes to art, I'm everywhere it's at, and that's all I aim to be. Is just be who I am, and to demonstrate and to put people on, put myself on, and just do what I do, man. So Ammunition Gang, West Side, Cali love always, man. I would probably say at its truest form, the one thing that has always inspired me is is my little sisters. I think more than anything, I've always known that I had to leave something behind. You know what I mean? That I had to give someone a feeling. I had to have some kind of effect on someone. And that's for me. That's what it is. I know that in this world, that's all we do. We always affect each other. It could be positive or it could be negative. Um, Everything you do has that reaction though. And for me, I always wondered, the day that I go, what are people gonna say about, D-Checc? What are they gonna say about Andrew? The human being, not just the guy that you can watch his rap battles or you can listen to his music, but the person behind that, the person who produced those things. What are you gonna say about them? And so because of that, I've always really respected my role as an older brother. You know what I mean? And so my little sisters, KK and Frankie, that's all I ever wanted to do. Was if they ever found something out about me, I wanted it to be that they still had respect and love for me. That that their vision, their view of me never changed. And the same goes for I mean when I have my child and and so on and so forth. And for my family, my friends, my people. You know what I mean? I'm an honest person with an honest heart, and that's all I ever wanted to be. So that's what inspires me, is knowing that I can determine how y'all feel about me. It's pretty simple, man. You want to do something, then go do it. It's that simple. I don't think that there's any limitations. I think especially like I'm only 20, so you know, I have a lot of people who look up to me, and it's really weird because I look up to a lot of people as well. You know what I mean? Like there are certain people I know that they've been in the game for 6 to 15 years longer than I have, and those same people have a mutual respect for me. So it's weird being considered almost like a vet, and I'm only 20. What I'll say is, for the younger people, for the if your goal, if you have a goal, I want to be a famous rapper, I want to be a famous singer, I want to inspire people, and I want to chase this dream, then go do it. It's that simple. You just need to make that decision that that's really what you want, and that's the decision I made. I had to come to a conclusion one day. Said, you know what, I want to make music that inspires people. You know what I mean? I want to go out there, I want to battle, and I want to rip somebody's head off. You know what I mean? This is who I am, and so I made the decision to be that. And I feel like that's what you need to do. If that's what you want, you have a certain goal that you intend to accomplish. Make the decision to do it and just follow through with it. Make your plan of action. If it's battles, you want to be a battle rapper, hey man, give me a call. I will get you your first battle right here. You know what I mean? And then from there we say, hey, go up against this guy, go up against this guy, and then you develop, you grow, you continue to grow until eventually you are at the point that you want to be. If it's music, hey man, you continue to build yourself. Oh, work on your freestyles because you'd be a better freestyler, you'd be a better rapper. You know, work on your singing. It helps. It assists when you know what I mean. If that's your goal is to be a musician, be a freestyling, singing, writing, rapper. You know what I mean? Have all the elements covered. Always constantly work on your craft and set challenges. Set goals for yourself that you feel the need to accomplish, and just continue to surpass, continue to grow, and before you know it, you'll realize that you surpassed all your goals already. You're gonna realize like, whoa, I already did everything I wanted to do, and I'm already at the top. And then you'll have a real appreciation for the work that it took to get there. So that's my advice. I got the mixtape, King Without a Crown, KWK, that I'm working on. That's gonna be dropping pretty soon. Just mixtape, cool little tracks I did, remixes, stuff like that. The number one thing that I'm really excited to announce is the album, Going Places. I've been working on it, man, for like 2 years, man. And honestly, it's my first official album. I'm 20 and I've been rapping since I was 13. So this album is 7 years in the making, and it's everything that I want it to be. You know what I mean? On that album, the best way I can describe it is you'll understand every element of who I am as a person. You know what I mean? You'll listen to this track and you'll understand the vulnerability of a man's heart. You know what I mean? And you'll understand like, damn, he's a real person at the end of the day. He has these real emotions and these real struggles that he goes through. And then you'll hear this other track that's like a celebration track and it's a party track, and you're like, damn, I want to hang out with this guy, I want to have a drink with him. You know what I mean? And then you'll listen to these other songs and you'll basically see every side of a human being, because that's the one thing that I give you with my music, is I give you honesty. I don't rap about stuff that, you know what I mean, isn't true. I make sure that the message is understood. I want you to know, hey, I'm a human being all the way around. These other dudes, they not to take any shots, of course, but they put up a front. All they are is, oh, I'm all about, gangs, I'm all about guns, I'm all about smoking, I'm all about drinking. That's cool, don't get me wrong, but you're gonna see that side of me, and then you'll see the real side. Hey, this is the side of me that loves my girl, you know what I mean, or whatever it is. I love my family, whatever it is. And so that's what Going Places is gonna be. It's the truth. It's the journey that I've taken from 13 to 20. Everything that's happened since I started rapping. You know what I mean? And so that's the number one thing that I want people to know, is look out for that, because that album, I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm a humble dude. But that album is gonna give you every element that you could look for in rap. Every feeling you could think of feeling, where you want to put on a song and try to cope with whatever you're dealing with. That album is gonna do it. And so that's what it is, man. Going Places, CRU, Galaxy 15 music. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a journey, and the features that I have on there are absolutely remarkable. The people that are gonna be on the album that I've already spoken to about getting on, and the songs that I'm working on and all that stuff, it's gonna be just absolutely fantastic. So, like I said, D-Checc, Going Places, be on the lookout for that. The album release date will be coming very soon, and it will be purchasable on iTunes and other outlets and stuff like that. And we're gonna make sure that all of y'all get the opportunity to appreciate what it's like to be going places.